I got two more questions for you before we wrap up. One, I just want to know your admiration for Sexyy Red. Like, why do you love Sexyy Red so much? I do too. So that's why I really wanted to ask you this question, because I'm a huge advocate for Sexyy Red.
She's a real person. Like,
I get exactly what
you're saying. She's a real person, because like she hit me one time like to come open up for her and shit. And I did some goofy ass shit. Like, I came to the show and they was already handling me rough in my city. Like, it's my city that's handling me rough and shit. I'm used to it. So they handling me rough and shit. And I fuck around and I get kicked out. Cause I was fucking with this bitch in the bathroom and shit. I'm getting sucked in the bathroom. And then the venue kicked me out. And I'm like, I'm performing. How the fuck y'all gonna kick me out? Like, kick me out, but I never leave.
I love your life, man. So you was just in the bathroom, just getting head in the bathroom?
And they kicked me out. So,
Wow.
so it was like, but how
Like,
y'all
just
kick me out?
Hold on. We can't just bypass that. So randomly, you just in the place and you decided to take a girl and you went to the bathroom and she was just getting head in the bathroom.
But really, like, it was supposed to be no problem if they weren't handling me rough, because basically, like, I was supposed to, like, yeah, they was handling me rough anyway. So it was like, why the fuck is the security by me anyway?
So you didn't see a problem with getting head in the bathroom though? You didn't see nothing. You didn't see that to be a problem at all.
If I'm finna perform, we could do anything. Like, they ain't even let us smoke in that bitch. So it was like on some shit. They was on business though. Like, her team is on business.
Yeah.
So like all her management, her team, anything around her gonna be secure. So like they kicked me out that bitch, and I just stayed there. I'm like, I text her. I'm like, damn, they kicked me out. They kicked me out that bitch because I was getting sucked. And she was like, I'm gonna get you back in that bitch. Fuck what dude talking about. Like, I'm gonna get you back in that bitch. And then, like, they got me back in that bitch. But she could have, like, any other girl would have been like, you thirsty ass nigga, you ain't coming back in here like on some shit like you thirsty. If you like, I could have blew it. I thought I really blew it. And then I really flew all the way from Detroit. I flew from Detroit just to come do that shit, and I felt like I fucked it up. So I was just like, I didn't want to really bother her and piss her off or none of that shit, but I was texting her like, they kicked me out that bitch, and she got me back in there. Her manager was like on bullshit. She was on ass. He was on ass like, I don't know. She was like, I'm gonna get you back in there. Fuck what they talking about.
You said on Twitter that you want a girl to slap your dick while giving you head.
Hell yeah.
What does that do for you? Like, what?
I don't know. Like, I just felt like I wanted that shit. But something like, no girl never did it. Like, they slap it on their face and shit. But I just want them to slap that motherfucker.
Like,
though.
just like hold your dick and slap it?
Yeah, like no bullshit.
Okay. You've never had that before? You feel
not
like
slap, but nah, not that type of slap. I definitely want
like
that.
Just in a pleasurable way. Okay.
I don't be knowing what to tweet though. Like,
so you just be tweeting shit like that. You just tweet that you want to fuck a midget and you want somebody to grab your dick and slap it.
Maybe I should stop tweeting like that.
Yeah.
I just don't be knowing what to tweet. Like, I hate when people, but for real, I hate when people like come to the internet about their life. Like, go to your mama or some shit like that, or go to like a therapist.
A playground, bro.
Yeah.
Internet's a playground.
Or either like, I'm cool with going to Twitter and typing all that shit on Twitter, but like on Instagram and shit, like if you on Instagram is for pictures and shit. What the fuck is you taking a black screen for and typing words? Like,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It depends what it is. I'm not mad at that.
But it's just girl. Like, a lot of girls do that shit, and it's just like catfish to me. Like, it's just like your hair. You know your hair not done if you doing that shit.